This week on MUZoHUB, we have a chat to Jimi Norrstrom. Welcome to MUZoHUB. This week, as I said, we have our special guest is Jimi Norrstrom. Welcome, Jimmy.
G'day, John. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, mate.
Fantastic.
Glad you could make it along.
Thanks for having me.
We'll get straight into it. How would you describe your music and where did it all come from? What's your first memories of playing music?
When I was about 13 years of age, I think it was 13, my little brother had a toy guitar.
Yep.
Plastic thing with like 2 strings on it, I think it was.
Okay.
And I kind of took to it and picked it up, started playing with it, taught myself how to play Smoke on the Water and Peter Gunn.
Yeah, yep.
And then begged my parents all year for an electric guitar. They gave me the money for it on my 14th birthday. I started playing, yeah, when I was 14.
Yep.
That's a good day.
And did your parents or anyone else play music or anything? Do you come from a musical background?
Not really. My grandma sang, from what I know. I'm not too sure. Bit of a bit of a hard one. My mother didn't really know. My stepdad wasn't a very musical person.
Yeah. So you're the first in the line, really, that you know of.
Yeah, I'd like to say so. The pioneer.
So, how would you describe your music? It's acoustic, but how would you describe the style of music?
I'd say it's progressive acoustic. You know, it doesn't really. It's not written in binary form. It's very ternary. You know, not verse chorus like a standard pop song or whatever. I try and mix it up a bit, and instead of being so clinical or straight down the barrel, try and make a kind of soundscape, I suppose. Yeah.
So it gradually builds and up and down,
ups and downs, crescendos, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Excellent. So we'll have a bit of a listen to one of your songs later. You're going on a mini tour, you were telling me.
Sure am.
Could you? How far is that, and how many dates?
It starts on the June the 30th in Abbotsford. Bendigo's basically taking on Melbourne, Stevenson Rocket, Manic, and who else is playing? God's Come, I think they're called. Yep. We're all going down there to play there, and then it'll be every weekend, every Saturday from then until the 26th of July. Okay. So we're taking in, we've got Abbotsford, 2 Bendigo dates, Ballarat and Albury.
Do you know the actual venues in each of the ones?
Yeah, I do. Abbotsford's Idgaff Bar. The first Bendigo date is the Newmarket Hotel, the second one being the Basement Bar. In Ballarat, we're going to the Babushka Bar. Okay. And Albury, I think, is at the Albion Hotel at this stage.
Excellent. Yeah. Okay. We might just take a little bit of a break there just for a sec, because I just want you to have a listen to this this advertisement that we've got here for our new show that's coming up starting next week, and I think the guys from Abriact might actually feature on the first show. But to explain a little bit more, we're very lucky to have Mr. Matt Potter as the host for our new show, which is called MUZoBiz, and let's have a listen while he explains what it's all about.
Hey guys, Potter here. Just got a short video to let you guys know about the next phase of MUZoHUB we're about to launch, called MUZoBiz. It's a show that I'll be hosting about every 2 to 3 weeks, just going over the music business and what's associated with that, such as scoring gigs, dealing with management, dealing with venues, etc. So if there's any new bands starting out, it could be a valuable tool to tune into. So if you guys have got anything you want to hear about, make sure you drop us a line either via the website or via our Facebook page, and make sure you hit subscribe to our channel. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks there, Potter. Make sure you all tune in for the first episode, of MUZoBiz. And that should be up and viewable Friday or Saturday this week, depending on how long it takes to put the last few things together. So we'll go back now to Jimmy, and on your tour, just continue on with the tour, you just mentioned a few things while the ad was on there about who's putting it on, who's actually putting on the tour.
Josh Liston, who's a member of the bands Candela and Bella Maris, runs a podcast called DIY Music Movement. There's a website under the same name. Yeah. And basically it's a podcast all about managing and running your band, and effectively in terms of not just financially, but in everything about it. He's got a lot of experience as venue booker and playing in bands and all that kind of stuff. He was in a band that got ripped off pretty hard by a record label, so he's seen the ins and outs, the ups and downs of everything. Okay,
he might be a good guy for us to drag on, get some info for MUZoHUB, because that's the sort of the same, going down the same track.
Check it out. You can find it. His podcast is free. It's on iTunes. I downloaded it. I think it took me a while, but I downloaded it 2 weeks ago, and I've listened to everything in a couple of weeks. So. Very handy, very good information, all that kind of stuff. And he decided to jump on board with the tour and help me promote it, and it's you can download it. He's got a website and all that kind of stuff. And a Facebook page. So DIY Music Movement.
Excellent. Yeah. I'll put that up on the screen for everybody too. So that's about it for this week. I thought I'd get you to. Obviously, we're going to get you to play a song as normally happens. So I'd like you to just introduce the song, tell us a bit about it, and we'll go into it, and then that'll be the end of the show.
All right. Well, this next song is Glass House. It's about throwing stones in glass houses being a bad thing. It's the name of the tour, the Glass House Tour. The single hopefully will come out next week if everything works out well. And have a listen and enjoy. Yep. We'll see you on the tour.
Okay, guys, thanks a lot. I have to thank Jimmy. Thanks for coming in, mate. Really appreciate it. And good luck with the tour. We'll put the dates up on the screen as well so people can see it. And, just the other thing, if people want to find out where you're playing other than just this tour, what's the best way to see where you're playing?
Best way would probably be on Facebook. Yeah. Facebook.com/Jimi Norrstrom Music.
Excellent. Okay, guys, that's it for this week. And we'll listen to Jimmy now with his original song called Glass House.
Corrections fall today. Tact just falls away. One thing to say this, as you're falling through the dark. Do you feel safe within your glass house? Are the stones just what they need? When the rain comes down, it falls in drops, similar to the way you bleed, how you bleed. Projections made in name, guilt is fed each way. Well, there's one thing to say this now when you're cold in the dark. Do you feel safe within your glass house? Are the stones just what you need? When the rain comes down, it falls in drops. It's similar to the way you bleed. How does it feel? How does it feel? How does it feel? You feel this way, you make the same laden mistakes. You know I feel exactly the same. Yes, I feel safe here in my glass house. These old stones, they're just what I need. When the rain comes down, it falls in drops, these drops, and it's similar to the way you bleed. You bleed.
If you'd like to stay connected with MUZoHUB, don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, like us on Facebook, or follow us on Twitter.